Okay, so this is going to be a video of the 1999 Toyota Solara SE V6 Coupe. Those of you who have been longtime subscribers, I'm sure you'll, gosh, I can't talk today, remember this car. If you're curious as to why I haven't made videos on this car, I'll go ahead and explain that in the description, so go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. It's still in pretty good shape. This is the SE V6 trim, like I said. It's kind of dirty in here. I should probably clean this up for her. Her being my sister, because this is her car. Has a sunroof. You could give that a Roadfly TV Emmy Hall holla. So anyway, let's go ahead and get inside. Shut that dinger off. Since this is the mid-level SE trim, it's missing a few things. It doesn't have automatic climate control. Doesn't have leather, obviously, as you can see. No traction control, no heated seats, no home link or anything like that. But it does have 110,000 miles on it. These pillarless doors are kind of cool. Let's see what else. It actually does have automatic headlamps. You can't really tell that from the stock, but it does. Power mirrors, power windows, power door locks, everything. Steering wheel, there's no audio controls, but cruise controls over here. This is just the basic, I think it's a 6-speaker AM, FM, CD tape audio system. This is the automatic. What's cool about this car is you could get a 5-speed manual with the V6, so that was really nice. I haven't driven one of those before, but I have driven actually a 4-cylinder 2.4 with the 5-speed, and that was pretty cool. Up here, this one does have a sunroof, however. Oh, I already said that. Sunglass holder. Mirrors. Interior quality in this car is actually very nice. This is essentially a 4th generation Toyota Camry, so everything in here should be exactly the same as that. Another cool thing about this car is my sister and I took this car a couple months ago on a 750-mile trip, and I'm still really amazed with how well this thing drives. I mean, it rides and handles almost pretty much as well as my 2008. I mean, the ride comfort is really very nice. It still moves along pretty nicely too, so I guess we can go for a short little drive. Now the only thing, if you can hear that, the front left brake, when you step on it, it makes that kind of clicking sound. And this car's been in the shop probably 3 times now, and that still is making that sound, so I really don't know what's going on. I mean, the car still stops okay, but it's weird that it still makes that sound. And I'll go ahead and shut the windows because it's probably not, that'll probably help the video quality a little bit. I'll go ahead and turn this on, I guess. And let's go this way. This engine is very quiet still. This is the 3-liter V6 24-valve. Toyota's designation for it is the 1MZ-FE. And this engine was around, I think, until, maybe 2003, 2004. I know the 3.3-liter came out for 2004. And then the 3.5 shortly after. but this engine has been around for a long time. Pretty sure Toyota has used it since the early 90s, if not even earlier. And I'll see if I can lay into it a little bit right here. There's an old lady walking a stroller. I didn't want to go too fast. But the ride in this thing is still just very nice. I mean, for me, I really like it because I think it's just a really good balance, because it's smooth and solid without being too soft or too stiff. I would say it's a little softer than my 2008, but still, even at that, it's pretty nice, I think. So this is kind of a modest V6 to today's standards. I think it only makes about 200 horsepower. I'd be curious to see what it would be like with either a 5-speed manual or 5-speed automatic, because I noticed on the trip we were driving through Pennsylvania, which is kind of mountainous, and it was kind of, this car was huffing and puffing a little bit when we were going uphill. So I think an extra gear would have helped that, but it still did okay. Basically going around the block here, just making a bunch of left turns. Alright, this video's getting a little long, so I think I'll cut it short after this turn. Okay.